it's not Tuesday morning. I thought I'd come out after fixing that on Saturday, which I couldn't really film because it was too fucking dark. But yeah, it was raining day. But I did the wheel bearing on it that I broke at pod, and I've tried to get this bush out, and that's about as far as I got with getting it out, was the centre bit. Everything else I tried, I couldn't really get out. I'm not really supposed to set things on fire, even though like, I did. So I'm going to wire wheel this down, see how far I need to take it back before paint, and hopefully someone will get back to me about letting me borrow their press. I'll be able to go press all the bushings out and call it a nice day. Well, not really call it a day. If I can get this primed and painted today, that'll make me feel much better. But I doubt it. But hey, we're gonna give this a nice clean up, and we'll fucking see where we get to. Thinking about painting this like deep copper, match the wheels. Not that anyone will see unless I roll over, but I'll know it's there, and that's the main thing. So I'll get cracked on. As you can see, I've already started a bit, but this is all I'm doing. Is just fucking wire wheeling shit. Look how nice that's come out already. I'm gonna have to paint it no matter what, because I'm gonna take some of the original paint off, and I think it's a bit bland just having no fucking paint on things. I would get it powder coated, but I can't be asked to pay for it, so I bought shitloads of paint that I haven't used yet, so I might as well get around to doing that. I was supposed to do this ages ago, but I ain't had the time, and I keep breaking other things on the car, so now I've got a bit of time off before I just crack on with the doing it. But I'm really pissed at what I was trying to do to get the bushes out. It didn't work, but it is what it is, and that's car life. So yeah, I'm gonna give everything a good wire wheel self, because there's no point painting it till I push bushings out. So I can clean all the insides up, get everything nice and prepped and shit, spray it, and then it'll be time for some poly bushes, which is gonna be fucking mint. Although I did get some really stiff ones, so hopefully don't make my car shake apart. But before I fit this, I need to do all the reinforcement plates at the back, which I'm hopefully buying a welder for. I want to learn all that shit myself. Yeah, so yeah, got rid of that shitty plastic piece the only way I know how. Fucking hammer, but now there's 2 hours in the old subby, so yeah, that's gonna let a bit of water in. But I mean, it should really drain, right? But who knows? So yeah, it's gonna get some fucking. Oh, that fucking blue shit, mate. Look at that. Oops. Oh dear, my fucking. I did take some paint off there, but it is what it is. But it's just cleaning all the shit out. Looks like fucking someone, when they were welding this or doing it, they got a bit of shit stuck in there, but it's just paint, rust paint, but I'll take it back when I take it back, you know. I would like to take this thing to fully like bare metal and fucking take the whole thing up, put some more Raptor guard on it, then paint the Raptor guard. But for the first attempt, because when this comes out, when this goes on, that other stuff will come, all the subframe there will come off, and I'd rebuild the whole thing again, so I have spares. And then as and when it needed, I'll just drop that in, or strop it out every time. But as I stock everything, I thought may as well put some creative flow on there. Giving all it, I'll be getting all in there and shit, get all this shit out, spraying all this shit. Been cleaning this bit up, I'm gonna have to take that fucking, that's all scored and pitted, so that's all pitted, so I have to fucking sand that down proper, get that fucking rust off, getting these little bits, but she's cleaning up quite nicely. There's gonna be rust everywhere, but I do have some like direct to rust paint, primer and paint, so all things considered, when I fucking put like 4 coats on here, it'll just eat the rust away, hopefully. But if not, it'll be eat. As you can see here, all that collected surface rust, all this shit. It's gonna be a really boring video, I think. Oh well. But yeah, it's a process of building a car. So yeah, I'll fucking wire wheel this shit off. And we'll see the end result. It's cleaned up nice. I'll have to get in there with a flappy wheel or something, take that blocking and corrosion off and then spray it again. But cleaning up quite nicely, I think. Then we've got this centre bit here that, oh, it's going to be so satisfying to clean up. Just with the wire wheel, and whatever's left, I'll take over with the flappy wheel. But yeah, let's move on to the side. As I don't run sensors, I'm going to knock this shit off, just get the weight off. Flip it over. Hammer towards myself. You know how it is. But yeah, fucking get this shit off. Doing this one-handed is fucking mint. Oh, my ankle. Fucking getting too old. Fucking love hammering shit. Not my subframe though. Ow, my ankles. Don't need none of that. Fucking straight away to the bin for them. We're on to this side, which is going to be just as satisfying to clean. I can't wait to get in all these, get these little bits out. But yeah, you see how much shit collects in there. You know, no wonder these things fucking break. But yeah, prior planning prevents piss poor performance, as they always say. I only spent a few seconds on this side. And it's already cleaned up quite well. Just trying to figure out which bit I need to put some more effort into to make sure they last. And then you've got all this shit here, fucking all this shit here. I ain't got the corners yet, but I've stopped there with wire wheels just to get in the nitty gritty bits. But this is the shit you want to clean out, just for longevity, you know, innit? Just so it lasts. In a sense, I could fucking put this on and then like a day later snap the whole thing. But that's the life we live. This seems to be a pretty like rusted up side because the front, I believe it's the front of the subframe. Yeah, it'd be the front. So this gets most of the damp, all the water and shit. So extra care cleaning this up just to get most of it off. But yeah, that is what we like to see it cleaned up. It's cleaning up quite nicely, so I won't have to do much with the old Scotch pads. But I'm still going to get deep in there, clean all the fucking surface rust up and all that to make sure it's nice and tidy for when I paint it. I bought extra brake cleaner just to clean it all off when I'm done. But I want to get these bushes out first, but at this rate, it ain't going to be sometime today, but it is what it is. This is, in fact, the boring side of cars that I never ever see on YouTube. I just see all the fucking fun shit being done. But if you buy a car with 170k on it, it's old. My car's 1996. It's old. You got to put some of this shit, you got to put work in when you buy, like, old parts. You know, you can't just drop it in. You got to make sure, like, change these, change the bushes, clean it up, paint it, make sure it's gonna last, because everything on there is rusted to fuck. So doing this extra step means it won't straight away rust up, so you always have to be able to do the adjustments and shit. But I've got a few problems on this one, so yeah, clean it all up nice, make sure it's all taken care of, and that will be us. Gonna go take me bushes to get pushed out about 3 o'clock-ish, so I'm going to clean this up as much as I can. I might clean those two up as well, a bit of wire wheeling just to see what comes off. And that should really do me for the old day. And then, yeah, so we'll see how far we get. Look at how much shit just came out of that one. That was all in there. That's why you need to clean these things up, because you don't want all that getting stuck in your paint. Make it look like shit. If we give that a little fucking little dirt pile. Wish I had compressed there, but I don't, so Just to clean it all up, wipe it down proper good with the old wire wheel and that, you know how it is. With the old brake cleaner. I've done that side. Oh no, I'm stuck in the pocket. Have to get in here and do these. I don't know how much shit they collect. This is quite the boring side of cars to watch, I guess. But remember, the devil's in the details. So if you always remember to get... Always meant to have a bit of pride in your work, things start to work, you know what I mean? Just a quick update. I had a bit of lunch, had a cup of tea, and I just quickly googled and asked the boys how the best way to get these bushes out, and they told me. And it was a lot easier than what I was doing, so now that that's done, I'm going to get the rest out, and it should be good to go. And I'll be able to clean it up, spray it, we'll get it primed today. I'll be getting some dinner with the old missus and that, so probably once I got these bushes out, got it all flatted down and all that, I'll get the fucking first coat of primer on there and it'll be fucking mint. So yeah, I'll crack on with this and I'll see you guys after them all out. This has been like flatted as much as I could be asked to flat it. Just gonna, I'm just brake cleaning it to clean it up a bit, just get some of the dirt out, but I'll do another one tomorrow. And yeah, that'll be ready to be primed and painted for tomorrow, which I'm a bit behind because of the bullshit that I caused myself by not not dealing with it properly. But we have got a whole subframe on fucking shelving and a wonky shelf, but as much as I want to be able to do today, it's been done. So I'm gonna go fucking sort some other shit out and have a good day. So yeah, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. So I'll just end the video when it's primed. It is the next day, and as you can see, another fucking sunny day in the UK, and we're get this primed, hopefully painted today. Should do. It's a bit cold, but with the power of some heat, we'll make it so it goes alright. I'm not too sure, not too worried about the finish on this. It's just a bit of fun, really. So, I'm fucking tired. And, I'll get this shit fucking scuffed up a bit more with some Halford specials. We'll use prep, prime, and then I don't really care about it being on paint. But yeah, we'll give it a good crack, clean it up. I've put the in the starlet over there, I've put primer and shit, primer and the paint in a jacket to see if it can warm up. But I highly doubt it. But what can you do when it's cold? Shouldn't really be painting in this sort of condition, but it's all right. As it's fucking chilly as fuck, just trying to warm it up a bit, take some of the moisture out, clean some of the shit off. Just get it in there. Yeah, just making a noise. Now that's dried off a bit. Well, I've dried it off a bit. Heated it up, warmed it up. It's not that warm to the touch. Can't be asked to deal with any of this. I mean, when the other one comes off, I'll fucking take that back, get the bare metal, get some reinforcement plates in there, weld it up nice, make sure everything fits. But now, so yeah, I'm not going to cover these up. What I'm going to do is, once I've painted it all and it's got nice, I'll just go in here with a flappy wheel and just fucking clean up the metal, grease it up ready for the bushes, which are poly bushes, which is going to be very nice and very rough on my back. But yeah, I mean, for a first attempt, I could have cleaned it up a lot better, but I think we should just run with it and see what happens. And the primer I'm going to prime it with is white. I'll just go grab it. Here's the primer. Some anti-rust primer from Genelite. I used it to paint up the front end of the beamer to make sure the purple popped on the front cross member. So this should make a really nice, like, goldish copper colour. Hopefully, all being considered, but I know the prep shit, but I just want to see it. I've still got 2 trailing arms to do, hubs to clean up, bushes to take out, all this shit off, but I need to borrow a press for that. And as I haven't got one to my name at the moment, or I don't know anyone to borrow one, I'll just have to leave these ones for what they are. So yeah, I'll get this painted up and then I'll figure out the rest of the suspension later. I'm hoping to do this like February, like put this all together February time. So hopefully, all being, oh, it's cold in here. Hopefully, this back end will be dual caliper. That will be dual caliper and fully polybush rear and fully adjustable. Not fully adjustable, but adjustable, because right now it's a nightmare trying to realign the rear toe. So this is the goal, to get this and that prepared so we can get some good alignments on here. So what I'm going to warm this up in my body with my body temp, and then when I get to spraying the first coat on, I'll catch up with you then. Yeah, so just give it a nice light coat everywhere. As you can see, I've not prepped it very well, but a nice light first coat, just to make sure the next coat sticks and that this one sticks as well. But I started in here, so because of the overspray, and that over here is. But we go around, just nice light first coat. You can see why I hung it up, just to make sure I could actually get access to it. First coat is only meant to be like a light, I don't know. I'm not really a painter, you see. So, it's going to be a shit finish, but the problem is though with the paint, I can always sand it and repair it. And you probably ain't heard that very well because I was covering the microphone up. Right. First coat on this side is on. As you can see, because I'm not, I don't think I ain't been able to paint there or this side accurately. So what I'll be doing is, once this is a bit like drier on probably the corners, I'll probably just like flip it around. And that'll be to do the back, and then we have to wait like half an hour to an hour for it to be touch dry, and then we'll do another coat. So now we get to do the back side. Make it nice and painted. As you can see, I went a bit too happy on that. Yeah, a bit too close on that one. But we ball. I'm not one for like painting, but I want to give it a go. Oh no, I've just scratched it, the bastard. Let me just swap hands over. I just hold here and hold here. I mean, this is really the boring side of the cars, like I was saying yesterday. Doing things yourself and not being very professional. Let's hit it again. Sort of using my the camera as a torch. Oh, and that's me over fucking killing it with the old spray painter. Oh well. Every little nook, cranny. Just get in touch with the old paint. Well, primer. Ooh, figured out a bit of a fucking problem with the spraying can. I don't like shooting upside down. That's quite an awkward one, isn't it? Well, I say that's well and truly coated. I'll probably just leave this until we get onto the paint. Just save boring you guys watching me do it 3 times. Now that is the 3rd and final coat of primer, and I've absolutely fucking dinged it off the wall. But the finish doesn't necessarily matter on this, as soon as it goes from there onto there, it's going to be fucking pointless anyway, because it's going to get stone chipped to fuck. But the best way to learn to paint or to do anything is just to do it. So I've got an opportunity to paint something, so I've learned to fucking rattle can. So when I get around to rattle canning that, I'll be able to give a better finish on it and make it look, well, a little bit nicer. You know how it is, but it's gonna cost me a fuckload to paint that fucking thing, but it is what it is. So all I'm doing is I'm gonna let that sit for about half an hour to an hour while I clean up some back of the wheels, just to give me something else to do. And then I'll get on with the fucking base coat, the proper coat, the middle coat, whatever you want to fucking call it, the paint. And then just to finish it off, probably tomorrow, we'll have some gloss lacquer on there once all the paint's dried. And that's the colour we're going for, supposedly. Is all this paint I have, yeah, so whatever, Paint Factory metallic. It looks really nice. It's what I painted my fucking doohingies on the pulleys. So this should look really nice on here, I hope. Alright, first coat's now on. I'm fucking starving. The hide helps fucking starving. So we're gonna leave that to dry while we go for lunch with the fat old run in there. Look at that. It's squealing that. That's like fucking raindrop, that is. It don't matter. The finish don't matter, but that's what it looks like. And we get back, we'll look at it in well, not the sun really, but the flashlight. It'll look really fucking nice. Alright, that's gonna look fucking baller. When that 3rd coat goes on, it'll be matching me fucking bronze wheels. Very nice. Alright, first coat's dry-ish. Wait for some lunch. Gonna smash out the rest. Pissed about that run though, but it is what it is. That's life for us. But you can see how sparkly it's gonna be. Absolutely pointless, but it's the life. It's actually, I actually quite like the look of it. It's gonna be good when the rest of it is done. And then, yeah, I don't know what I'm doing now, but when the rest of it's done, it'd be fucking baller. But so yeah, we get cracked on. I'll get probably 3 coats of this on, see where we get to, and then like a chill layer, bit of gloss clear coat, finish it off. Look naughty, absolutely naughty. Third coat's on, it's been on. I let it dry while I went for some dinner. Well, cup of tea, you know, cup of tea. Just warm up a little bit, let that dry. I'm gutted about this here, and it twatted the wall. So I think slam some clear coat on it, couple layers of that, 30 minutes in between, and then let it sit. I can't really let this sit overnight on here. Well, I really could give it a crack. It won't hit my car or nothing, but you know, get some clear coat on there now, make it nice and shiny, bring that metallic out of it like fully, and then when it's been cured for 48 hours, I'll take it into the sunlight and show you what the finish looks like. But I'll add that to another video, because this one's already taken me like 2 days to film, and if I want to get good at this YouTube stuff, got to be more consistent with the content. But hey. But yeah, it does look absolutely stunning. I quite like this colour. When I was having charging my phone up and having a bit of lunch, well, a cup of tea, I was seeing how much it's cost me for a bit more paint, so I can paint the rest of it this colour. And I quite like it. I like it a lot. When I paint the inside of the car, when I've done all the reinforcements, it'll match, because I'm doing the underneath purple. So this will like offset, so it should stand out very nice. That's the second coat of clear coat onto the car, onto the subframe. Just gotta wait for that to dry, then we'll put the third coat in, and then I'll start getting tidied up to put everything away, which is baller. As I wait for the clear coat to dry, that'll be the end of today's video. Thank you very much for enjoying this boring part of cars, but I quite enjoy these little bits, and it's all about the details. It's not the best paint job in the world, but it's a lot better than what it looked like when it started off as. And when you get the rest, 2 trailing arms, tow buckets done, and they all look similar. Everything cleaned up, restored, fresh, try and save as much money as possible. Just got to go to work, get all the bushes pushed out, then paint it all up, get everything off, tidy it all up proper, and then it'll be up for cleaning up, modifying these dust covers to allow me to run dual cabs that cut like around there. I think to cut around there, and that'll be it. Yeah, so I can run the dual calipers, make it very nice. That means I can bleed individually, have my rear brakes separate to my thing, so if I lose the hydro, I don't lose my brakes, which is always good news, isn't it? I can tidy up the copper work for the hoses, make it much nicer, I hope, and I'll be getting some different, I like to say, different sort of material for me braking. I want to hope to get some. I've got some steel braided cables somewhere for the hydros, but it's finding the caliper carriers, that's the problem. So either get calipers and caliper carriers, or figure out some scrappy ones and rebuild them. But I'll have to see. Well, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.